Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a little more hobby machining. Some lathe modifications on my mini lathe. Lathe modifications. Let me show you what I was talking about. This is the headstock from my mini lathe. What I wanted to do was cut a hole in the top. Every lathe I've ever owned, you were able to open up the top of the head and look at your gears, squirt some oil in there, smear some grease. You were able to open it up. And I thought, while this thing is apart doing other stuff, I should mill a pocket in here. Of course, I don't have a lot of room in here, but I can cut a 1 3/4 square. I was going to use a roughing cutter in my milling machine. But first, I was going to lay it out. Let's do that. I was going to lay it out with my height gauge. It's not a fancy digital one or anything, but it works. I drew a little sketch here, and what I want to do is create a line 854 thousandths up from one side. Let's do that. First, I'm going to zero it on the surface plate. That is 0. Press the button. And come up 800 thousandths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 854 thousandths. Now I need to get rid of the backlash. I'll go back and come back to 54. Okay, now I'm just going to scratch a line. This is a carbide scriber on this. I think that'll be good. Okay, that was 854. That's 900. And I'm going up to 2 inches, 604 thousandths. That's 9. That's 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 604 thousandths. Come back, get rid of that backlash, and scribe my other line. Okay, now this thing is exactly in the middle, so it really doesn't matter which side I come from. Let's go back down to the surface plate and re-zero. Get that paint off of there. It's on 0. Okay. And we're going to go to 1 inch, 293. That's 1, 2, 3. Get rid of my backlash. All right. 293. This would be 300. And we're going to 3 inches, 043. That'd be 1 300. Come back, get rid of the backlash, and scribe that last line. That's where I'm going to put it. Doesn't look square, but it is. It's 1 3/4 each way. Okay, let's get in the mill where I already set up a stop and found the center with a wiggler. Let's get in there. Like I said, I already set this up. This is my stop. I have my drill in there. I was going to start out with a 1/2 inch drill. And I have a 1/2 inch roughing cutter. Like I said, I already centered it up using a wiggler. This thing is kind of wavy, being a casting. And the only place it's solid is on each end. I really don't want to press into the center. So I have these blocks, which have been squared a long time ago for something else. I'm only going to have it about a ½ inch into the part. So it's only clamping on the two solid parts down here. It's up against my stop. All right. I have a ½ inch stubby drill in there. I was going to drill a hole right through the center. Then I'll put a roughing cutter in there and rough it out. Using a ½ inch roughing cutter, I could only move 5/8 of an inch off zero in each direction. I don't have a digital readout, but I do have something that we used a long time ago before readouts, before carbide. Here, let me show you. This is masking tape. Yeah, that's what I use. I have my zero set on my dials. You'll see each line, each revolution, is 100,000. I can only go 5/8 of an inch in either direction. Let's go over here to 625. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll come to my zero and 25. You see, it says right here, the line is real even with this here edge of my saddle. And I know I'm not trying to center up on that line. It's giving me a witness to where I know I should start looking for my numbers. It's between 2 and 3. Go back, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go past it, come back to my 0. That is my old-time digital readout. I learned this from an old guy when I was an apprentice, and it really helped. Let's get into actually drilling this hole in the center. Let's do this. I have my RPM set at 825. I think that'll be just fine for drilling and for roughing with the roughing cutter. Check this. That's tight. Let's do this. I cut through there pretty easy. Okay, I'm going to change out this to my end mill and start roughing it. These layout lines are simply for just a witness. I have my masking tape readout. Let's do this. I'm going to bring my cutter back to the center and just start roughing it. Let's do this. That really helped me. It looks like it's right on the layout lines also. Let's get something and measure that and see what it is. It's not important, but let's see where I ended up. Let's do that. One inch, 748. Not bad. Let's see it the other way. One inch, 749. Even better. Within a couple of thousandths, I think that's great. Okay, I need to drill and tap a few holes, but I really have to be careful. I'll put them all the way out here. Let's do that. I put a drill chuck in there, and I have my drill very stubby. It will not break through here. Plus, I could not bring my head up and down. That's one of the things that's wrong with this here round column machine. But if you set up everything before and you know it's going to all fit, there's no problem. Okay, let's drill these holes. Should probably just tap them while I'm in the machine here. Let's do that. All right, I have my 1032 tap. Let's start back here. My hand's probably in the way. That's one in a row. Last one. Don't want to grab. Here we go. I need to turn my air compressor on and blow those holes out another time. Okay, that looks like it. Actually, I slipped this project in between another project I'm doing. You should have already seen those videos with the tapered roller bearings and all the steel gears. I figured while this thing is all torn apart, why not sneak this in the middle? Now, I need to get back to my other project. Let's do this. This is a project I should be doing, but I really wanted to get this done. I always wanted to be able to look down in the head, squirt some oil down there if I wanted it, and you'll make it like a real lathe where you can get into the head. But, like I said, I need to finish the steel gear and taper roller bearing project. And as soon as I do, I'm going to make a standalone video to cover the hole I put in my machine head. So, anyway, I think this project is a wrap. And until next time, enjoy.